Hello everyone, this is Blue Valkyrie once again, and I am going to continue today. This is going to be the second installment of the 30-day tarot challenge. Like I said, I'm Blue Valkyrie. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching. This today is going to be the Black Tarot of Luis Royo that I'm going to be showing you today. And this is printed in Spain. This is actually the first printing. I saw the other day at a bookstore a newer version of this tarot, and I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it because I don't know if they updated the images as well, or if the printing themselves were, the printing of the images themselves were conditioned or revamped or whatever. And you'll see why I say this. Now, this is not that Luis Royo actually went ahead and, some people are paying him to make a tarot deck. No. It's more like they took his artwork that he previously had published in books and in other media, and what they did was that they just compiled it and made a tarot of it. Now, the one thing I do not like about this tarot was actually two things I don't like, and you will see soon why. Okay, let me see, because I am trying to see if I can, okay, I think I almost got it. Yes, I do. Okay, well, first of all, this is the card. It's rather good size-wise for my hands. They're not tiny, they're not overly big, they're easy to handle, but the artwork, as you can see, it's very small. You'll have to zoom in to, oh, wait a minute, I know, I've seen this one. So, the art-wise. And the second complaint that I have is that they only used his prints on the Major Arcana and the court cards. As you can see here, it's old, but it's hardly being used, and that's why they're like falling all over the mini desk that I have here. But basically, yes. And yesterday's tarot, I was telling you about the artistic tarot decks that some people have, and how is it that I dislike when it's just about the art. Here's the thing. If you count the Major Arcana and the court cards and the ace of every ace in the deck, I should say, you have still many other prints of his art that are not included here. And you know, he has made so many different tarot decks, I'm sorry. He's made so different prints and so many artworks that I think they just compromised and took the whatever he had available at the time, or whatever they just chose that were not too compromising or PG-13, because his work is usually very adult, and some people are not too happy or get easily offended with his artwork. I don't see why they have to take offense. See, this is a very adult image, and so forth. So you see, it was the prints, right? You see the prints, right? You have the prints, okay. And then you take the regular cards, and you're going to see, for instance, Pentacles. Here's a 2, here's a 3 of Pentacles. It has no real artwork. I mean, they could have used artwork in the background and then add whatever the card was going to represent, but they didn't. That's the back of the card. And that's one thing I really dislike about those tarot decks that are just taking some prints that the artist already made and they are turned into tarot cards. See, these are the chalices or cups. It's the same thing. The exact same thing. I mean, that's like, I feel like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I feel betrayed. I feel like they concentrated on Major Arcana and the court cards, and then they just, poof, they put up whatever it was going to be, or he designed what every other card was going to, like, this is going to be wands, that's going to be swords, that's going to be cups or chalices and so forth. And that's, I don't know, to me it's kind of like a cop-out, if you ask me. But that's the deck. That's today's deck. And before I take too long, okay, today's book, the Royo Tarot only came with a leaflet, not even a pamphlet, just a leaflet. And basically it came with no book, and the newer version came with no book. And as I said before, yesterday I think I did, whenever I choose a deck that has no book, I will share with you a book that I deem worthy. Now this, I'm going to put this way. It's a little bit old, not too old, but it's seen its, well, this was dogs trying to read. Of course, dogs don't read. And if you see, this is just contact paper. See, yeah, I do put some, I cover my books. Well, it's tarot shadow work, using the dark symbols to heal. Now, you have heard, I don't know if you have seen or you have looked at some videos, pagan videos on YouTube about working with your shadow or your shadow self, and it's very Carl Jung kind of philosophy. Well, this takes it a step further, and it's actually talking not just about the shadow, see, Jung and the shadow, and how he works on archetypes, and the types of shadows that you're going to find there. Yes, I did highlight some things throughout the book. And basically it teaches you how to work with it, how to find the root of the pain, how to work through the pain, how to, you can even set up a space, building a shadow altar. And there are many things that you can read here that are very, very interesting. And it combines that philosophy with working with the tarot cards. If I can actually get there, I will show you. Basically, what I'm looking for here is this chapter that says embracing your shadow. It actually contains a tarot spread that aids in shadow work and see differences between hope and intention, linking with your spiritual source, healing, the healing power of pure intention, and so forth, and how to work then with how to discover the light within. And if I could actually get this to work with me, I'm working one-handed, people, bear with me, okay? So the Star of Illumination, that is the tarot spread included in this book, which points towards a star. There it is, like, has the positions, the center and points of a star. See, the Star of Illumination. It tells you how to work this. It tells you the positions. Oh, this is going to be another tarot deck I'm going to be reviewing probably tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, and a little further after the positions, it actually tells you, it gives you other pointers on what to do. Keep working with your shadow self, and from all the videos I've seen, I think nothing has synced with me as well as using tarot cards in shadow work. And I actually wonder if the same can be said for runes, but that's another thing that I'm going to look for or try to work with later, see if I can find something. If nobody has done anything, well then I'm probably going to go ahead and, I don't know, research it myself, if you will. Here you're going to see, here's the Star of Hope. This is the second reading that you're going to see. And I'm trying to search for, see, it tells you how to set up the altar. It tells you a little bit of the challenges of the tarot cards. It gives you a sample spread so you can familiarize yourself with things. It works with the Major Arcana, last I checked, and it gives you card by card what each card will mean with the shadow work, as it were. So it's not really like a divination kind of thing. It's totally just working with yourself, healing, that process, embracing what's been your pain, you know. I'm going to quote someone from the movie, and you nerds out there probably know who I'm talking about. I can't take my pain away with a wave of a magic wand. I need my pain. If you don't know who that is, you're not as cool as you thought you were. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm just flipping through the book and trying to see if I can go. Okay, so he's the Sun. There's 2 cards left. Number 20, Judgment. And if I could actually get this is the problem with humidity and old books. The World. And after that, there's no more cards, because like I said, it only works with the Major Arcana. There's people that have attributed Kabbalistic qualities to the Major Arcana, and they place them in spots or stops of the Kabbalah Tree of Life, which is not the same as the Celtic Tree of Life, and is really not the same as the Yggdrasil. So no, but they, you know, a lot of people just use the Major Arcana for working, for magic, for a lot of stuff. Some people even only read the Major Arcana. So this is what this book has been about. Now tomorrow I'm going to show you another deck. I hope I can do it. I'm gonna try my best, because I don't know if you know, but in Puerto Rico we have Storm Dorian. Here in Puerto Rico, calling it Dorian. If they only knew, it's a man's name, and it's Dorian, as in Dorian Gray, the portrait of Dorian Gray. But anyway, and I've been a little bit preoccupied with the storm. There's a big possibility that it turns or becomes a hurricane, and we're going to be experiencing that tomorrow and Thursday, which sucks because tomorrow I was going to be running some errands and whatnot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Tomorrow, if everything permits, I will be uploading my 3rd installment on the tarot deck challenge. I'm still not sure if it's 30 or 31, but it's one of those two because this month has 31 days, so I'm probably gonna make it 31. And yes, I do have 31 decks. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.